Good morning, Vietnam. Hopefully it's going. It should. Good morning, and we are back on this amazing day. Morning or whatever you call it. Knowing the geography of everything, then it's very hard to tell from where everybody is. But still, it's the same stuff. You can't do nothing about it. Let's get back where we were. Let's... Come on. Yes, that's just a free night. Let's do, as usual, some puzzle rush. And hopefully after that it's going to be fine. It should be fine. Okay, it's not fine. Just don't make silly mistakes during the games, of course, but it's easier said than done. And of course, our beloved mouse that's acting up. But that shouldn't be a problem. Just don't tilt. And we will be fine. We will listen to our how is it called? Audience. Don't tilt. Don't do it. Don't tilt. Don't do it. Then you will be fine. So I suppose that's right. It's still going fairly easy. Oh, the spring nose. Damn, I don't have anything. You will have to listen to this annoying sound that I make. Can't do nothing about it. I think that is the right move to block that in. And after that it's simply like that. After that it's simply as simple as that. Now what? Check there. And I hate these. I usually make the mistakes. So that use check there. That continues the checks. Yeah, but that should be that. And after that, there and there. That's fine. But yeah, could have been completely different, I guess. It could have been completely different, I guess. So that now, right? Yeah, but he takes like that. Is that the correct idea behind it? Is the question? Probably no, or maybe no. Yes, who knows? But it's the only sensible thing to do there. So you take that. Check there. It's fine and dandy. check there, he goes what? Yeah, that is out of the question because the queen is... If somebody is saying, yeah, you can do that. Nope, you can't do that. It's... Yeah, but it should be even like that, I think. Yeah, is it though? So check there. Yeah, that's that. That's that. Check there, I suppose. And mate. That's good. That's good. I just noticed. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying, but at least you control the camera by yourself. Or maybe not. Don't you dare to crash OBS. Don't you dare to crash OBS. That, of course. Oh no, but he has that. So that. Yeah, but... Or is... No, that's that. That's that. That is that. Yeah, I still was thinking about other plans there, but it's annoying sometimes. I will agree with that. Yeah, that is... No, that isn't that. So you need to go give a check. You're gonna take, but that doesn't do that. You go simply back. He goes simply back. That doesn't do anything. We lose, and after that, that's hanging. After that, that is hanging. So if you go there, that's the only move that makes sense at this moment. Yeah, theoretically you could go there, attack that one, but it's easily there. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bust at this moment. Oh no, it went. Nope, it doesn't go. Yeah, the camera is going to be shit today. Yes, that's not that. That is not that. But what was the plan there? Who knows? What was the plan there? Who knows? Yeah, but yeah, and there is this again. This, yeah, I think it's simply like that, right? You take there, you check, and you. Okay, that was planned. Yeah, check there. Check there, I suppose. He takes it with something from there. And you give that, and you give that, and you get the queen. Those are fairly easy. Check there, there, there. Oh no! I'm missing that poor thing. I'm missing that poor thing that's blocking that square. Yeah, but that isn't. But that isn't. Yeah, no, again, this... Yeah, but... Damn, I hate this so much. That comes out of the question because that's hanging. That comes out of the question. Or is it that? Yeah, but then he has simply that move. Let's go with the gut instincts. That. Or is there an attack on the queen somewhere? No. Yeah, that is out of the question because of that, so I suppose it goes like that. It goes there. Push there. So push there, he goes there, you go, yeah. And that, and that, and that. Fairly easy, if you ask me. Fairly easy, if you ask me. But it's usual as this, and then there's a stupid mistake and you are done. So I suppose I can check. And check there. And... yeah, that is this one. That's that one. Check there, check there, check there, made there. We are doing great at this moment. I'm surprisingly surprised actually. I'm quite surprised actually. So has to move. He moves there. And that's the problem there, so we should go there. Yeah, but then he moves there. Oh yeah, but it's either the rook or its mate. The chess.com's puzzle can decide it for himself. Of course, he's not going to do that. But yeah, and then that's mate. Of course, if you go to the other side, it's a different story. If you go to the other side, it's a different story. You still keep the game going, but as I have said already, chess.com's puzzles are, I don't know. Sometimes they are not understandable. Why they would do that? I suppose that. No, again. Again, come on. Where were the mistakes? That was fine. Oh. Oh. And then it's that. Then it's that. Yeah, I missed that. Missed that move. I missed that move. Yeah. But it gives a little bit hope. It gives a little bit hope. Yeah, but so I was thinking that too, no. That too. What? Oh. That was the idea there. That was the idea there. Yeah, could have been worse. Could have been worse, but it isn't, so... That how did it... That was amazing. I will say it like that. And of course, that should not have happened like that. But yeah. Let's dive straight to the games, I guess, okay. Oh, oops. What is happening now? What is happening now? I almost wanted to scream at chess.com again with their how is it called? With their ads and everything else. With their ads and everything else. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. As I would know that that doesn't work. As I would not know that that doesn't work. Oh, but now I have a different problem. Now I have a different problem. But it's fine. Why is it fine? If somebody asks because of that move. Because of that move. Because of that move. Let's go there. Let's attack that poor thing. Yeah, we are starting again this stupidity. We are starting again this stupidity. That was really not necessary at all. And we're down a whole piece. Yeah, Just don't tilt now. Yeah, I can't allow that. Now is the question, just don't tilt. It was a famous edge gambit. If you haven't seen that, then it's... It's a famous edge gambit. Or is it maybe not? Yeah, it's messed up the beginning. I messed up the beginning. Nothing you can do there. That's a nice gesture from him. That is a nice gesture from him. We can go there. To protect that from that stupid move. To protect that from that stupid move. What's the idea behind that? Okay, just don't. Let's play a decent 75% chess. What is he wanting to do? What does that move? To attack that poor thing? There's nothing else there, right? There's nothing for him. Hi there, Luna Everly. Luna Everly. The bishop is under attack. The bishop is under. What's up? Nothing much. Fine. If you don't count. If you don't count the moment that I'm losing the game. If you don't count that I'm losing the game. That was amazing. The Baltic States. Latvia, if you know where it is. If you know where it is. If you know where it is, probably you do. Probably you do. Probably you do. Who doesn't know where Latvia is? Come on. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Yeah, what's that idea there now? I'm from USA and you... Yeah... That's already clear about that. That's already clear what that is again. Where did he move? He moved there. He's going to go there. We can block that. I know he's going there. So the question is, can we do that? Of course we can. Sacrifice the knight. And if he takes like that, we have that. We can go there. We can go there. He has to take the knight, otherwise the queen is falling. Otherwise the queen is falling. He's up a pawn. And what's that idea now? What's that idea now? Yeah, I don't have any attack from that, but... To which side do you push it? Is the question. To which side are you pushing? Everything that's eatable. So that comes to mind. Yeah, I don't build. Not a nice person. That's completely. I'm sure. Yeah, but know what? Yeah, we have to give that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, come on, the knight there. Come on, that's there. And the queen has huge problems. That is out of the question. Those are out of the question. Can we... That is the question. Can we do that? Everything's on the screen. And you can even not bother sending your... You know what? Oh, is that... Oh, come on. That doesn't do really nothing. Because there... But we will play it anyways. We will play it anyways. No, that's unexpected visit. Oh, I hung that stupid pawn against so fast, thinking that... Yeah, thank God he missed that. Thank God he missed that. And that should be fine. That should be fine for that. Yeah, he's moving back. Because that... Actually, we don't. But that's a different story. Actually, we don't. That doesn't work for that. Yeah, he's of course thinking about something like that stupid move, but that doesn't do that. If he takes, we have that. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we relinquish this square, of course, but... No, just don't blunder anything and we will be fine. No, just don't blunder anything and we will be fine. Yeah, but that's... What's that? Because simply this. It's... How do you get over that moment? Come on, think. That... He takes like that. We push there. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I simply don't see anything else there. Everything there is finally protected. Everything there is finally protected. We can go even go there. Is he really thinking that I'm going to do that? Oh yeah, but then he has that stupid move. So let's do this. And let's do that. Actually, that's mate. At least finally my brain is working. That's a mistake from him. Check there. And that's it. Finally my brain is working. Holy smokes, after 2 days of tilting, I'm finally seeing everything. No, just don't mouse slip and everything is going to be fine. No, just don't mouse slip and everything is going to be fine. Yeah, that pawn wasn't... After that move, it wasn't anymore necessary, and... You can go whenever, wherever you want. It's mate in 2 or mate in 3. It's a BMW already. I can't make this thing up. It's amazing finally to get your opponent and win the game like that. After 2 days of destroying your elo and everything else. He can take his time. He can take his time. There. And that's mate. It's so great. It's so great. After long days of losing, you finally win a game. You can almost feel the energy there. You can almost feel the energy there, that it's coming out. That is coming out. Somebody, I like this. I like this. You are sitting at home, but still somebody wants something from that. There's a pawn move there, here. It should be taken like that. Because the pawn there is the key to a BMW. And of course it happens like that. I actually could have even pre-moved it. I could actually pre-move it, but okay, I didn't want to do that because knowing my goddamn mouse, that could be a different problem. Oh no, the French! The French are coming. Let's just castle this crazy ideas sometimes from them. Maybe we just push, lock in the center. No, this is going to be a battle for the ages. No, this is going to be a battle for the ages. Is that the move now? Is the question. Is so that just takes that. We can't take that because of that. We can go there afterwards. So we can do that. We can do this. Protect that poor thing. Oh no, but then that's hanging. Come on, I missed that. I missed that. Oh no, we are in trouble. Yeah, I was thinking about that to protect that thing, but that's hanging. So let's do it like that. So that I can, okay, I will give up that one. I will give up that bishop. What request? You are very, not annoying, but very persistent of getting your, how is it called? Art pieces out. At least that's what I'm thinking. At least that's what I am thinking. He's thinking about that, right? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, of course, that annoying move afterwards, but that creates different problems for him. That creates different problems for him. No, I don't see the idea there. No, I don't see the idea there. Of course, that is coming. That's 100% sure. No, that is coming. That's 100% sure. Yeah, just... Oh... Can we somehow protect that and there? Yes, the queen doesn't bother us. Actually, we could do that. So yes, maybe even that's an idea. Maybe that's even an idea. Yeah, but he smells that there's something fishy going on. Oh my god, it doesn't. No, we are completely screwed. How is it like how? Yeah, That, I suppose. That. Somehow this dude got that what he wanted. So there, let's check. He has to move that poor thing. Yeah, but after that we have simply that move. We get out of the problems. We get out of the problems. Some, maybe. Yeah, he's going to go there. Yeah, but that now just gives us the possibility yeah, he's protecting like that. That's bad. It's like 1 move ahead and 3 moves back. 1 move ahead and 3 moves back. That's easily fixed. That's easily fixed. Oh yeah, but he has simply that move. So maybe it's, yeah, but then that is hanging. Yeah, of course he's thinking about, yeah, but so there, check. Yeah, I have to give up, man. Come on. What's going... That... Or what am I missing? If that goes there, he can sacrifice the queen. Oh no! Oh no! I found it! I think that was right? Oh no, a misclick. And that's falling. He was not... Hi there, Abdullah. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I think he's smart. But I have to do that. I have to do that, sadly enough. to his up bishop, but that square is white, so that square is white, so it shouldn't be a problem. More or less, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, a check. Oh no, what I am going to do? Oh no, okay, let's now think. Oh. That's something new. A shared Twitch account. Do we care about that pawn there? No. He can take it. And if he takes it, we have simply that move and that move. Now is just the question, so if that... Oh, the sun is so shining that... The sun is so shiny that... Oh, again these stupid mistakes. Can we go there now? Yeah, he takes, we go there. And then that's it, I guess. Yeah, I messed up somewhere. Yeah, the only problem with that. The only problem is that yeah, but I have to give up that idea whole, right? I have to give up that whole idea. Oh, come... This is going to be a bloodbath again, come on. It's... Okay, bye. It's a lost game. It's a goddamn lost game. Oh, that was amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, he has still have to fight all over that. He has still has to fight over that. But yeah, it doesn't look great against this guy from Russia. Yeah, we can resign the game basically. We can basically resign the game. Or maybe not. Who knows? Is there somewhere some kind of... Yeah, the sad part is that it doesn't work like that. Yeah, this annoying. It could have been a stalemate, but it isn't. It isn't. Like you cannot push that. He can push that. Or he can do that. He's going to stalemate. He's not going to stalemate. Yeah, he can't find the mates, of course. He can't find the goddamn checkmates there. It's like, I come on, ay caramba. Yeah, and everything's fine there, basically, more or less. Yeah, it's like... It's decent, but it's amazing. It's decent, but it's amazing. So that... That can really don't move like that. Or some things on Instagram, sorry. Oh, that's the bot. Probably. That's the bot. And as I said, if somebody is on the screen saying, why didn't you answer the first person that was talking? It's simply as it is. I simply know how bots work. Commission artist, bringing your ideas to life. God damn it, there's Grok. Google everything else. That is the thing. A small break. small smoke break. So we'll be right back. And we're back, and it is with these. How do you call? With these graphic artists, they are actually doing more harm than good, knowing how most of them work. But yeah, you can do really nothing about it. It's simply that, okay, I have this thing called experience, more or less, streaming poker. When you had so-called delay on the games, when you don't answer, and it still goes like that. But if you are new streamer, and you think, oh, finally a chatter, and after that, if somebody real comes in, and write Z, something similar to what they are writing, then it's usually not. Yeah, you can take the bishop there. I don't care about it. Yeah, that's a free pawn. Yeah, but we should take it like that. Just move back. Now he gets the bishop there. Yes, how much? It's oh, that's just hunting. That is just hunting. Get back there. And we are fine. And we are fine. What's that idea now? Yeah, it's like, okay, let's say the person, because the profile picture doesn't mean that person. It doesn't mean that that's that person. Yeah, he's going to for that. Yeah, but that doesn't do that, I think. That doesn't do that. Because of this move. Yeah, of course, that is no problem, but... Oh, that was a mistake. Come on! How did I miss that? How did I miss that? It was completely free. It was completely free. Oh, come on! That's something for the books. Yeah, of course he gives it straight back, the other bishop. How did I miss that? After the queen trade here. That loses the bishop. Okay, it went like that, but yeah. Happens to all of us, I guess. Happens to all of us, I guess. Quelleluxero is finding the Twitch stream, so I can say hi there. He's thinking about it. That's completely I think it's clear that when somebody is so long waiting for the game to start, then they are going through to, oh no, he will not make it. He will not make it. He will not make it. No, he did make it in time. He did make it in time. He did make it in time. Is the sun away? Yeah, the sun is away. Yeah, the sun is away. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I was thinking about doing that, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we can simply do that. And do this. Oh no, what am I going to do there now? Bring that poor thing out. And we are completely fine. And we are completely fine. It's going to be a complete barricade with the pawns. It's going to be a complete barricade with the pawns. Yeah, what's that now, right? We go there. Because it's pretty hard to defend that one. Yeah, oh yeah, he does. It's actually pretty easy to defend that, apparently. Apparently it's pretty easy to defend that. Yeah, no, that move... Oh no, he does it like that. That's interesting. That's fairly interesting. Can we attack that somehow? Yep, he's going to move there. No. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. That doesn't do that. We get that poor thing in. Poor thing in. And that pawn is completely undefended. He can't do something stupid with the castles. Yeah, but that just gives up the castling option. That just brings in the castling option. Okay, now is the question, how do you convert that? We have completely destroyed it by that, the whole thing. The other question now is, I suppose we do this. No, we do. Yeah, no. We go there. Yeah, of course, that becomes annoying. Of course, that becomes a little bit annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have done that previously, what I did, but yeah, it will be fine. It will be completely fine. Oh. I just noticed a problem. Yep, it's... I'm thinking, why is there nothing from YouTube? Why is there nothing from YouTube? I hope that... I'm hoping that... Oh, thank God it's... Thank God it's fine there. Thank God it's fine there. I was actually thinking, yeah, I forget always to put the goddamn, how is it called? Streamer bot. The goddamn streamer bot. On. Okay, not on, but connect YouTube so that it shows YouTube, but it doesn't show YouTube. Yeah, kick is out of the question at this moment, I think. What's that idea now? What's that idea? Why is the knight there? What am I missing? Can you just go there? What's the knight supposed to do there? There are these, I don't know, how do you call it, mistakes or not mistake, even not mistakes. Yeah, to take, goddamn, that pawn there, but it's protected. But it is protected. Yeah, now we can play this move. Now we can play that move. The pawn push there is crucial for the winning the position. Because it has a multi-purpose purpose. But that's a nice looking thing. But that's a nice looking thing. If that relents... Oh, I see. But he doesn't see that. Yeah, he was thinking about that. And then he gets a check with that poor thing. The only problem with that move... The only problem with that move... I think I can play that now, right? Yes, that's under attack, but if he goes there... We attack the coup, he goes there, we get there. So that should be that. He can take that knight, of course, but... Oh, that's now an interesting choice. That was now an interesting choice. Yeah, he's going what there? Because of this, Yeah, but Z doesn't do that. Z doesn't do that, I think. Why is it so hard? Check there. Yeah, he simply goes there. Z is out of the question because that's hangs that. Why didn't he take that? That is an interesting choice. Yeah, but he now can play that annoying move. So let's go there, I suppose. It's so cramped again, so cramped. Yeah, but that's easily fixed. That's the only problem with that. Am I right? Right. Check there. Yeah, he takes that. Oh, but that poor thing. Oh, come on, think. Now we will have to think a little bit. That. He takes it that. It's a tight, complete craziness. Yeah, he takes it like that. So that's fine. And now I think we have that move, right? Ah, yeah, but he simply goes back there. So if we go... Can we go there now? Oh yeah, but we can play that move. Put pressure on that poor thing. Yeah, of course he's going to play that. Check there. Or what am I missing? Or what am I missing is the question. I don't know what I'm missing, but yeah. Oh, the stupid knight! Come on! Again, you are completely winning. Okay, I'm not completely winning, but... Check there. There. Or can we go... No, we have to give that. So there... Yeah, of course you can do that. The only problem with that now is... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, almost hang again. Yeah, I was looking at that, but that simply does that. Of course you could give a check there. He's going to block like that. Yeah, he does that. And the checks are over. Yeah, theoretically that and this. But that doesn't help us. But that doesn't really help us. Okay, we have 2 minutes to go. We have 2 minutes yet to go. So, can we go again back now? No, we can't. Let's get that in, so that we don't have this stupidity. Oh, that goddamn pawn. Yeah, the problem with that now, my friend, is that that's a fake queen. And the resign button is coming in 3, 2, 1, and... Like he completely missed the pawn there. He completely missed the pawn there. It should have been a little bit different, but it is as it is. It is as it is, yeah. Let's go over there. The moment... Because I really didn't... Yeah, it's equal. Then of course here he could have made this mistake. And then it's losing the queen. Of course he didn't, but yeah, that's equal. D2. And that's game over for him. And then that's game over. Even I would convert that. Even I would convert that. Yeah. But yeah, the thinking was great. The thinking was great there. Let's play the hippopotamus. Yeah, now the bishop there. No, it's not such interesting. That's a fresh something. I was thinking about that. Of course, he isn't doing that. No, he has some big problems to think about. Yeah, he has that move, of course, annoyingly. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Because you can see that R1 to 4 is losing that move. And after that you can have that, I think. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. So we have to get him back to his starting position. Yeah, he missed that. That is the question now, right? That, simply that. Or what am I missing here? What am I missing here? Testing that. Oh, I should have gone there. Come on, stupid idiot. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's why I should have gone there. Yeah, that doesn't scare us. Okay, it scares us. Okay, it's scared. Now it scares us. Yeah, I can't go there. Oh no, I can go there. And he's going to push that. It's as it should be like that. Otherwise, it's unpredictable, I guess. Ay, mamma mia. Then now it's still available option. That is the sad part. So let's get out of it, I think. So that, yeah, he simply goes there again. Yeah, I have to give up that. Then if you go there, that. Oh, I almost hung my queen there, so. I almost hung my queen there. That was annoying. Yeah, I screwed up big time. I screwed up big time this time. I am stupid, right? It's like, come on. I think, what's today? Thursday? It's Thursday. Thank God he missed it. Yeah, can we just give now a check there, there. Yeah, I'm still losing after that, of course, but... Or is it something else there? So that it's still there. Thank God he missed it. Thank God he missed it. Yeah, that's not the move there. That is not the move there. Yeah, that doesn't scare us. That doesn't kick. It's like, come on. How can... It's... Everything is completely... It's like, come on. You're playing decent, more or less, and then it goes, yo, you're not going to do that. And everything is frozen basically on OBS. You can't change nothing. It's like these stupid small games. It's like, come on. It's so annoying. It's simply annoying. That's it. Nothing else there. It's simply annoying. It's simply annoying, and that's what gets on the nerves. Not like they are... Okay, the previous game was pretty decent from him, 89% accuracy, but... The problem is that the only problem is that I'm making the mistakes, and nobody else. And that is the problem. I'm playing completely fine. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. Yeah, but now it's... No, it is a problem. And he's going to move there. And he's going to move there. Okay, let's castle. Breathe in and breathe out and move back. Yeah, he can now he can castle. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. But that doesn't do that. I know what he's wanting to do. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, let's now think if that comes to mind. Yeah, because I know what's going to happen right now. Yeah, he's going to push that. Because simply that move. Protect that poor thing. Yeah, and yeah, that now doesn't work, right? Yeah, but that's completely... Can we go there now is the question. Yeah, we can. Yeah, he's going to go there. Interesting. Interesting. Even more interesting. Even more interesting. Yeah, but that doesn't really do it, right? You can go there. We can give a check. Oh, I must hang my goddamn knight. That shouldn't have happened. Oh, not knight, but queen. Yeah, it's like, that was a terrible move, actually. That was a terrible move, actually. Yeah, we can of course take that. And he's going to take it like that. That's more or less gives us some breathing space. That gives us some breathing space, but anyways, not so much. But not so much anyways. Oh yeah, he's moving there. He's moving there. Can we just go there? Open up that, poor bastards. Yeah, no, this of course. They have simply moved the move like that. Yeah, he could go there, of course, to give a check. And now that's check. Go there. And it's based more or less it's a lost game again. Come on, think, buddy, what's going on with you? So annoying, so bad. So annoying, so bad. Yeah, now we have a different problem. Yeah, now that is changing everything up, right? Oh yeah, but we can do that. Two four. It's going to be a run for the hills game. It's going to be a run for the hills game. Yeah, that's right. That. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I could freely move. Have freely moved. Let's get that in there, so that there are no some. Oh, I opened that up. I opened that up. Yeah, can we go there? Let's check there, right? We go there. Yeah, and that is hanging. And that is hanging, god damn it. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. Yes, that's of course, but we have that move. And we will be fine. I think at least. We will be fine at least. Those check. That doesn't do nothing. We can go there to protect that check, stupid. Again. It's... come on. Yeah, and we can go there now. Attack that poor thing. It's... every move is crucial to something, but it doesn't do anything. It's... oh my god, fucking Jesus Christ. Is he going to... trying to draw the game? He's thinking about the draw, I think. Let's change those up. I don't need them. Yeah, but it's still a lot. What is that now? It's a different story, more or less. And I'm in the square, so... yes, that's falling. And that should be a draw, I think. Oh, I missed them. Yeah, no, that and it's game over. But he's still... holy smokes, it's crazy. And gives a mate, goddammit. Why can't I? It's not there too. Goddamn, there was made 78 million times. It's like completely gone. Completely gone. That's the YouTube stuff. Oh, we have one viewer. We had one viewer on that. A small break.
Internets. Internets. Kur mājas, tur Tele2 internets. Izvēlies mobilo vai optisko mājas internetu, kam tagad ir plašāks pārklājums nekā jebkad. Noskaidro labāko savā adresē un ņem ciet par izdevīgu mēnešu maksu, sākot no 6,99 eiro mēnesī. Piedāvājums spēkā līdz 24. februārim, slēdzot līgumu uz 2 gadiem. Uzzina vairāk tele2.lv. Tele2. Ātrs internets jēgpilnai lietošanai.
And goddamn, I think I will restart the stream. It looks like OBS has. Oh no, here it is. OBS is acting up. OBS is acting up. Yeah, now it's going to open it 78 times, right? I don't know how many times I have clicked that. Come on! Finally! That's something new. That is something new, I guess. Okay, let's simply just start winning. Let's start simply winning, otherwise it's getting on the nerves a little bit. Otherwise it starts to get a little bit annoying. Do do doom 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 doo doom. So we can go there. Yeah, and another one. Okay, I will not delete that phone, but share the asset. Let's open up everything. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. But that doesn't do that. And now he has troubles. Now he has troubles. Let's go there. Yeah, you can be my guest. You simply move back. And you simply move back. The only problem is that we don't have really an attacking option there. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, but then he has that again, most stupid move. Yeah, he did that. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. But that doesn't do that, I think. Yeah, it's so annoying. So, what's that? Yeah, he has pushed everything there in. Come on, it's like there is nothing else I can say. There's nothing I can say there. Brightness is up. Brightness is up. Everything's fine. I don't even want to win in chess. I don't even want to win in chess. Yeah, I'm completely stupid. I don't know what to say there. Tilting time, I suppose. And why is it that again like that? Yeah, and of course that. At least he's not on passonting like crazy there. At least he's not on passonting like crazy there. Let's get that out. I actually don't know what that move really does. Okay, he can castle now, of course, but it's like, come on. It's like, come on. Yeah, he can castle there, of course, as I said already. I'm playing like a complete bozo. I think it's the last stream this week. I will take a complete vacation from chess for 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I don't even see what to do there. Yeah, you can go there, of course. That doesn't do nothing. Oh, that's not the idea. The idea is that... Ah, come on. The idea is that... The idea is that it's like they are how put everything together and how started, I don't know. Yeah, Bob there's everything is ripping. Yeah, he's thinking about that I will miss that move. Yeah, he's thinking that I'm going to miss that move. Oh, it's... It's not just rip my pawn, it's basically rip everything. Yeah, and then now that, at least we get something in the return. Yes, that of course is a problem again. Finally spotted. That I suppose. Yeah, good luck. Good. The luck doesn't help there. And that's mate. I have to give up the goddamn rook. I have to give up the goddamn rook there. Yeah, it's amazing. You know this. And everything else. It's like I will keep silent. I will keep silent. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But it's like how can you simply lose it like that? I can't understand that. No, that's hanging. That's a resign button. It's like, it's simply, I don't know, it's already the third day that you're making some stupid moves that don't make sense. The resign button should be after the first 7 moves. You know, this, that. Yeah, there's no point of playing that anymore. Because 13-30. I should be beating these guys without problems. I should be beating these guys without problems, but no! But no! But it's, yeah, and that doesn't work. Because that's now going away. Because that's now going away. And now we can uncork our masterpiece. Let's go there. Let's go there to get that out. And go there. Oh yeah, but that's hanging. So we have to move there. Now it looks a more or less attainable position, but more or less an attainable position, but yeah, it's not going to look, it's not looking fine. Oh no, that's interesting. No, that's interesting. Yeah, and he can't really protect that. And he can't really protect that. Yeah, of course. Oh no, yeah, I'm also... Oh, he can do that. He can do that. Let's go there. Let's go there. Yeah, that of course is that, and then we are on equal terms. Do we do that? Yeah, I'm down a pawn, so you should not do that. Oh no, I'm actually winning there. Like, miscalculated it myself. I'm actually winning there. Yep. He missed the knight. And now if you move somewhere else, that's falling. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. Check there. And we get that in. And we get that in. And we get that in. And we get the queen out, of course. He found that. He found that. Yeah, but that doesn't do that now. That doesn't do that now. Yeah, he has that, of course. Oh, he can block it like that. Oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do there? The brilliancy comes with an... God damn it, the And what's that idea there now? I'll need to think a little bit. Yeah, we just move the knight there. Or am I missing again something? No. That move. Oh no, when you are talking like that, then yeah, that's a problem. Of course he doesn't see that. Of course he doesn't see that. Yeah, we could do that now. Oh. Let's breathe in and breathe out for 4. Is that a valid option now? That's that. That is protected, of course. That doesn't do anything good, as I was thinking. Because if he takes... Yeah, just this stupidity is that doesn't do us anything good. Yeah, let's just go there. Let's just go there. Yeah, it's like... The brain stops braining simply at one moment. The brain simply stops braining at one moment. Oh yeah, and then that's hanging. God damn it. Oh, actually it wasn't hanging. The rook there. It wasn't hanging. The rook there. The rook there was completely fine. The rook there was completely fine. Yeah, no, that of course again. Hey. Hey, mamma mia. So is his queen, I think. Oh no. His rook bob. Probably there. B3. B3. Like B3 doesn't do that. B3 doesn't do that. Because he has that move after that. Oh no, my that one. But yeah. Shit. Okay, he missed it anyways. He missed it anyways. And I think now I can simply trade off the queens. That doesn't do nothing. Should I just trade down the queens is the question. That... Oh, he has that stupid move. So let's do that. And he can't change the queen because that's losing. Those pawns are not going anywhere. Yep, and that now we have to think where is the checkmate. So check there. I suppose that to get it on the light squares. Yeah, if that, then that's. Of course, I will still find it. Okay, we have still 5 minutes to go, so check there. Probably there. And check there, I guess. Check there, he goes there. Check there. Oh, it's going to be interesting still. Yeah, that doesn't work because of that, of course. Yeah. Yeah, Rook. Don't smash my thinking out of my thinking. There should be somewhere some kind of mate, I think. Yeah, but there isn't. That is out of the question because of that move. I will go like that. Okay, he allowed us to do it. He allowed us to do it. He's going to block it like that, of course. Oh no. Oh no. Check there. Yeah, and now it's so annoying. What am I missing somewhere? I don't know. Wait. There, that. That's so annoying. Yeah, we could sack that rook, of course. That move, he simply moves there. Oh, that's it. He moves there. At least I was thinking that's it. Take there. He takes. That he has to take it, and yeah, it's going to there. There. If there are so many pieces on the board, I usually have this stupid problem with finding the goddamn checkmates. That doesn't work. Because he has that move. Okay, now let's push up the things. Oh, come on, that was... There was, I will say, I'm completely sure that there was some kind of checkmate there before that. But yeah, it gave a little bit thinking time. And that should be like that all the time. It should be like that all the time. Where did it start? Mate in 3. G5 plus... Oh, I missed that. E6, H6. Yeah, of course, knowing my brain. But yeah, that pawn sacrifice was in the place because he could not take it. Yeah, here simply it's still mate in 1 E3. Oh, it's protected by the queen. Yeah, at least we won it. At least we won it. But that shouldn't have happened like that hard. It should not happen so hard. It should be easy. It should be easy going up, but no. It is like that. It is like that. Can't do nothing about it. And now the other game is going to be lost again. Now the game is going to be lost again. But he's waiting there. Oh, he's finding that everything else. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm believing for I don't know how many days like now. More tilting than playing. More tilting than playing. But yeah, it's usually like that. You get to a new high, then you go down, then you go up, and you go down. Yes, there is this nasty trick, I think. At this moment, if it pans out, it should be good. No, and in the previous game too, come on, it's mate in 3. You're simply missing the stupid rook move. But it's automatically another. Like I usually do when I get bored, I go on leeches and play some blitz games. There's everything, everything is fine. But when on the rapid, it's the same chess as for me. Example, I like their puzzles better because their puzzles are taken from how do you call it? Real games. So it makes sense how they have got to the position there. That's a free knight. That's a free knight. Can we finally develop something? Can we finally develop? Yes, it's simply the thing that you are getting. You are getting. How to explain it? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Real game situations. That's what I'm wanting to say. It's not like and how they play it further. It's not like on chess.com that some of these puzzles are. Come on, no one in the world is going to play the moves like that. Can you not just do that? Oh yeah, but now it becomes a problem there. That I did not notice. That's the right idea. Yeah, I wanted to play that, but he can simply do that, and that doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do nothing. Yeah, we can go there straight away. We can go there straight away. So that. Yeah, and that doesn't end this problem with that one. That doesn't end the problem with that one. The rook change was completely fine. The rook change was completely fine there. So there now is he's going to take that right. So we can play that move. No, we can play that move. Protect that poor thing. Yeah, after that the bishop. That's fine. Have a nice day. And thank you for the follow. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, he does that. Now it's just a matter of moves. Yeah, he's seeing that his queen is falling. Everything's hanging there. Now they play like... Now they are playing like real 1200s. Oh, he didn't take the bishop there. He didn't take the bishops there. What am I doing? Yep. It has been like that already for I don't know how many days. I don't know how many days there have been already like that. Everything's fine, but... Everything's fine, but then it's completely gone. None of that. It's crazy. Come on. Come on. And again, a stupid... Yeah, that's a resign button. That's a resign button. And it's not even so far away. That's not even so far away. Here is everything is fine. He misses that. And the thing is that I missed the idea there. I was thinking that he's going to take the bishop, as they all do. Yeah, and after that it's simply... I lost focus. I simply lost focus. And after that again that. I have nothing to say there. I don't have nothing to say there. I have completely nothing to say there. As stupid it might sound. As stupid it might sound. But it is as it is. Can't do nothing about it, I guess. The chess career is coming to an end. The chess career is coming to an end. It hasn't started even, but... Yeah, these stupid moves from... And everything is fine and dandy. Everything is fine and dandy. And then it's not fine and dandy anymore. And then it's not fine and dandy anymore. Yeah, that doesn't work. And everything else, it falls apart. Your energy and your gaming style and your chess talking style. And no one's a winner. Of course he can't. Yeah, he does that. Can we do that now? Yeah, he's going to en passant. But then we have another trick on our sleeves. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough day further now. It's going to be a tough day further now. No, that's an interesting choice. No, that is an interesting choice. Okay, let's get that completely bashed in. Against our GDO. Against GDO. Posted 2 new messages. Oh. The event feed. The event feed. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. Yeah, he's going to close it right up, right? Oh no, he does that. Yeah, but okay, let's change those up. Let's go there. He's going to play that. Can we do that now? No. We can do that. Mate incoming. Yeah, he was thinking that I'm not going to see that. I'm seeing it fine and everything is great. Until I mess up big time. So yeah, that idea is there now, right? Because that. Is there some sacrifice somewhere? Yeah, that doesn't work, I think. Let's get Yeah, but I don't see it. I think I should change that up there, but that I'm done for today. I'm not reading the correct moves. I'm not reading the correct moves. That is the problem. I am not reading the correct moves. Yeah, of course I have that out that when he takes. But yeah, that was pretty stupid. I will agree with that. That was pretty stupid. Oh, and again. Screw that. I can already start. Thank you for watching. I can already start. Thank you for watching. Or maybe there is some kind of hope. I don't know where. But yeah. I will completely disappear from chess till next week. I will completely disappear from chess till next week. Yeah, he has that move. Change up. And it's game over. Yes, that's it for today. I don't give a damn about anything. I don't give a damn about anything anymore. And that's mate. And that's mate. Resign. Resign. Screw that. Screw that. Yeah, of course I'm tilted like crazy again. It's loss after loss. Loss after loss. There are guys playing with 90% accuracy. And there's I don't see it. I don't see it simply. It's impossible. So yeah, thanks who tuned in, and who talked something and everything else. But yeah, that's it.